How to fit white cupboards.
Alrighty, so this is our first how-to video for the year in terms of work. And here you can see we were asked now to basically come and restructure the top cupboards, basically design it better. So also asked to uplift the kitchen, and you can see that the wood is quite damaged by the doors, the edging and so on. And this is why we replaced all the doors as well, which you will see later on in the video. So we're doing this whole video in one take, which is about 20 minutes long. However, we will be obviously dividing it up into sections when we load it. So there will be a part 1 until a part whatever. So please do watch the parts to know the full story. So here we measured the height, and clearly it was higher than usual. Normally your ground to ceiling height is 2.4. This was about 2.5 or just over. So we worked on a meter height of the top cupboards, and normally your standard height is 900 millimeters. So you can see the doors can't close properly anymore. The hinges are basically finished, and we will obviously align all the new doors and fit new hinges. So in the video you will see raw footage of how the wood gets cut. We have also decided to play the sound, and you can hear how noisy it is in the factory. So yes, here at the Wyman we show you raw footage from start to finish on how we do these jobs. So there won't be any space on top of the cupboards because everything will be packed inside the cupboards. This was the handles the clients provided. So as you can see, the wood was cut on a panel saw. This is a 900 piece. It's wider than the usual 600. And the edges that was cut over there was just so that it's not sharp enough for when you walk past it. Because like we said, that's a 900 top, so it basically overhangs on both sides. You can sit on the one side, and you just want that sharp edge to be removed. So here we can see the wood has been cut and edged, and now it is ready for delivery. So a nice black edging on the white gives it a nice pop, and it just makes it stand out a bit. So that over there was your edging machine, as you saw the process, and you need to sometimes trim the pieces when it comes out, as you saw. And this is everything now being delivered, and now we are getting ready for assembling. And sometimes when we can't make it to the client's premises to assemble, maybe the half a day is gone, then we will start at our own premises and we will assemble what we can to speed up the process. So you can see a beautiful day, probably late afternoon. We arrived with the wood and now ready for assembling. So the puzzle is coming along nicely, and you will soon see how it's being installed at the client's house. This is the wine rack, and here we are just testing with the light of the camera, but also we will sometimes work until evening hours because we would like to get the job done as soon as possible for the client. We always use an aluminium kick plate. This protects the bottom for basically water and so on. However, this job we only did the top cupboards and replaced the doors, the old doors like you saw in the beginning. And here we are starting to remove the top cupboards, and we will now insert the new ones. So you saw there was only 2 rows of packing space, as you can see over there, and in the ones that we are going to fit there will be 3 rows, utilizing the space as best. And there you can see the damaged edge of the doors, and this was probably now from cooking food and the moisture and so on, condensation, or rather caused that. And this was the rust that we told of the hinges, which is obviously going to be replaced with new ones. And the edging again will be done with impact edging, so you won't have a problem with moisture. So the doors all have a stronger edging than the carcass. Here you can see the nice long countertops, over 2 meters, and the wider one, which is 900 millimeters. So the client was very happy with this beautiful wine rack. And sometimes you need to obviously edge yourself. This is especially now if the carcass is already built in and you are not replacing wood or buying wood, you just want to uplift the look. And this is where the skill comes into play on the trimming. You have to be very careful not to obviously damage the wood itself. So sometimes I think it's best going forward using an iron-on edging, but you don't get iron-on in all colors. So black and white edging is your most popular edging. And here you're looking at the doors now being installed, as well as the hinges, the handles. So you can see taking risks, drilling through these boards, any color, no matter what, even super gloss, because without risk, there is no reward. Here you're looking at the old countertop being removed. And we know some people will ask now in the comments, can we get this old stuff, Unfortunately not. The client obviously does whatever they want with it, dispose and so on. So the top cupboards were quite secured with these planks, and you can see the cupboards had to be broken off. And one thing we can definitely say, that you do get a thing as overkill. There is no need to go overboard with things, but do it properly. Like you can see over here, we had to remove some of the towels and so on because the microwave will fit over there, and we want the cupboard to fit nice and flush against the wall. And here at the Wyman, we do things properly. There's no other way, there's no shortcuts, because we like things to look neat, as you can see over there, as close as possible to the ceiling and all level on top. And speaking about level, there you have it. So do like, comment, subscribe, keep us posting, keep us motivated to give you new content.
I'm already home.
Next up is the oven to tackle. You can see how damaged the wood was at the bottom over there, and as well as the gap between the oven and the fridge, like you can see over there. So don't worry, because the Wyman will sort this out. So there you can look how damaged it is. This is from water, mopping and so on. Maybe just the fridge leaking. So this is from years being in here, so you do understand the wear and tear. So obviously, don't shock. Let the Wyman deal with all your electrical needs. And you can see there how hot this plate got. No clearance between the hob and the countertop, and that is why it overheated and it was so close from starting a fire. So here you're looking at the nice fridge cupboard, which has a greater depth than the rest of the cupboards. And when we speak about depth, we mean from the wall coming outwards. So that is once again the countertop being cut, as you can see here. And now we're going to fit the hob. And this is where the risk and reward comes in. You need to have trust and believe that you're going to cut this properly so that the hob will fit in perfect and everything will look nice. So how we catered for the gap is that we made a nice spice cupboard over there. And now you can see there is no more gaps between the fridge and the stove itself, or the oven. This is what you call pocket holes. So yeah, you can see how weird that cupboard looks. That is what it takes to get the job done and looking neat. So we show you behind the scenes because you can see there the job is not so trivial. You don't just see before and after photos like it's just done overnight or something. You can see perfect circles being done also. We take very much pride into our work. And also what you saw earlier on is the doors being edged. So sometimes, especially this time towards the end of the year, when we still open, then most of the companies are closed and we need to obviously make a plan in order to still get the job done for the client. And this means buying our own edging and doing the edging ourselves, because most of the companies close for about 2-3 weeks end of year, and we like to still assist our clients. So this was the extractor fan being fit and the oven now being fit into its new place. Obviously electrical being done, and we will obviously test and make sure that everything is working perfectly. So don't shock, let the Wyman do your electrical for you. We fit new ovens, we can fit plugs for you, you name it. We can do lights, anything you'd like. So do apologize for the background noise here and there because you might hear the dogs and so on. I'm very much a pet lover, and you can see we always clean up after ourselves. That is very important here at the YMN, and we are very much organized as well. We always put things on a place where we found it when we are done with it. So there you can see the clients can sit now nice around the entire table, and this was just before Thanksgiving, or Christmas rather, 2025, literally 2 days before Christmas. So now we're sure they're gonna have a beautiful Christmas lunch on the new kitchen tops, gloss, and just the new look of the whole entire kitchen. So let me know also if you want me just to be quiet and just look at the footage, because maybe sometimes you might feel that I'm talking a whole lot of nonsense and just being a little bit silly. But don't ever forget that here at the YMN we always try and do things with a little bit of humor, because we truly feel that a smile can make the world go round, and laughter is good for the soul. So that was the silliness and noise that I was talking about. Let's get back to the video. So here we're looking at the nice spice rack again that will be used. Remember, this is okay, let me first mention that obviously that will be edged, that piece that I saw over there. And yeah, please know that I'm also doing the voiceover as I'm watching the video, like you are watching it now. Now, so the other thing I was going to mention is that this is actually a house that the client has, and they have tenants in the house. So that is why the client obviously didn't go out with a pull-out, maybe a rail thing, spice rack, a 3-tier or something like that, and just wanted something simple with just a shelf or so on. The clients are extremely happy because there is no wasted space now, like you saw in the beginning of the before photos, between the fridge and there you can see your 3 rows of packing space. Sorry, I just had to jump like this between the things before changes, like you can see here. So yes, there is no space between the fridge and the stove, and everything is looking neat. I also have to be quick with how I do the voiceover, because if I don't mention what I see and it jumps over, then you might just think now that, oh, I didn't mention this, and you might comment, oh, but that's not edged, or you might think that I leave the work like that. Here at the YMN, we don't. We always go over the job once, twice, 3 times when we are done, to make sure we didn't miss any spots. So new hinges, handles that was provided from the client. You can see the stove is working perfectly. Extractor working nice. And everything looking elegant and neat. So stay tuned for the next video. We're not sure what to upload next. We do have a lot of content though, but we just want to know if you're looking for an instant shower installation, how to do that. You might be looking for how to do symmetry cupboards that we have done in Eversdale, Durbanville side. When I say symmetry, we're looking at the gas stove as our center focal point, Anyway, so that you can see all the packing space. And yeah, we're just gonna say stay tuned because what's coming up is a nice surprise. We're also going to show you sushi with the family on Christmas Day. So yeah, a good bit of laughter about to come. So this was back to school. Like we told you, this was when the year ended last year, and you know, getting ready for the new year and school time already. This is excellent things that we are seeing right here. Always be well prepared in advance, and yeah, don't leave things to the last minute. That's what you always try and do. Let's stick to it in 2020. Fix. You know, fix these ways, these bad ways. Fix the mind, fix the body, and fix the soul. And yes, so you can see we have definitely fixed this kitchen. We have made sure everything is looking neat, elegant. We fixed all the damaged wood. We fixed their problems. And now they can fix themselves a nice Christmas lunch. Not too sure if that makes sense. You can be the judge. And yeah, let's look forward to what's happening next.